live in 30 minutes. There we go. Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are continuing career mode, and I think we are on episode, we're on episode 9, scenario 9. I don't know why I had to say that, but okay. So let's get started. So I've gone into it to sort of see quickly what has to happen. I didn't listen to anything, just went in to first of all take a screenshot for the thumbnail and more or less see what needs to be done. It seems like this episode might be easy, but maybe I shouldn't get too confident yet.
Hello there. Oh, I'm sorry we haven't met before, but I'm Emma Goodwin, Bernie's daughter. Oh, Nancy gave me your details. I do hope that's okay. Well, the reason I'm getting in touch.
Let's just pause while she's talking.
Myers is doing to the profession of zoology, i.e., his wholesale destruction of it. That man should have never been allowed to purchase my family's company.
Oh, she's very dramatic.
It corrupts everything he touches. Still, I do want you to keep working for him for now. See, I'm setting something up. I just can't give you details yet. But when the time is right, I sincerely hope you'll come work for me instead. Perhaps, between us, we can undo the damage Mr. Myers has done. Until then, chin up.
What do you think about this zoo, eh? It definitely has potential. Not much actual, but lots of potential.
Hi Troy, yes,
But good news.
I'm gonna do a live thing until the 7th, because according to my calculations, that way I will be done with the career mode thing, so yeah.
Oh, and there's a slight legal issue with the staff. You can't fire any of them, or hire any more. Oh, except vendors. So keep the staff you've got happy, or they could be a real problem. Although not as big a problem as the local taxes, which are a very big problem. Long story short, I'm going to have to take mysteriously large yearly payments from the zoo accounts to pay for them. Anyway, you better get started. I want to see all sorts of animals here. Giraffes, cheetahs, orangutans, etc. You know, furry ones. So we won't have to spend too much keeping them warm. Although you probably will want to give a warm welcome to the reporter who's coming. I know they say there's no such thing as bad publicity, but trust me, if that was true, I wouldn't have had to buy all these zoos.
Okay, so that was a mouthful. I'm happy to hear that this will be most probably the last that we'll have to deal with him, because I don't like that guy. He's a real special person, that one. Okay, so we have to get the staff happiness to 75%, earn a yearly profit of $1,500, and adopt and place 2 animals. What animals? And a reward section. Okay, so let's do that. Do we even have a space for them? I hope we do. Okay, so let's see. What is our problems? Accessible staff room. So it seems like that's the main problem at the moment, that they can't find any. Oh lord. And the salary is terrible. So we might have to look at all of that. We can't fire any of the staff, so that's a problem. I don't know how we're gonna keep them happy, but we'll have to see what we can do to make them happy. Okay, let's get started. Where is the staff room? Staff buildings. So we've got something here which is that's quarantine. That's a vet. Workshop. So no staff room. Okay. We've got some more here. Oh, we've got a staff room there, but it's teensy weeny one. That's a problem. Let's see, where would we be able to add a staff room? So we won't be able to do it there. I don't think that's gonna be a appropriate as well. Although we have a path going through there, we might be able to do a staff room in here. Is this although that's past the gate, so we might have to look at other places. Oh, now we have a situation. It doesn't seem like we have space to do all of this. Here we have another. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, so we can do stuff. Okay, so we can do something in here. Let's do that then. I hope that it will allow us to put something in there. Facilities. Let's take the path out real quick. Up until there for now. I don't know if we're gonna have the big staff building available yet. No. Okay, so this one is fine for now. Let's just adjust it and get it in there. Something like that. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, so that's no go. I don't want to really struggle too much with this, so maybe we can just put it at the bottom here, seeing that there's also looks like there could be something here. So it will be still sort of hidden, but let's do that and then take it there. Nothing. Oh, let's just remove this. Maybe that would help. Seems like I'm not having luck with this building. Okay, so we'll do that and do another one there. Hopefully that should give them some space. If not, then we'll see what else we can do. But I want to keep a close eye on the money, because that is a problem. Maybe I should move this as well slightly up to about there. I know it's not going to really look good there at the top, but what can we do? Okay, so I think that should be sorted for now. We'll see where we can add more later on. Where are we going to put this tiger? How many open habitats do we have? Let's see. First of all, animals, we've got the cheetah that's in the trade center now, and then we've got that's in the trade center. We've got a wolf as well. Oh, so we've got quite a few animals. Habitats, empty and empty. So we've got 2 empty ones. Let's see. I think we might be able to put the cheetah in there. Where's the second one? And orangutan in there, because she can climb. It's just that this is massive. Okay, let's do this. Cheetah. How much space does a cheetah need? 750. And orangutan. So both of them need 750. That is enough for both of them, and that is more than enough for both of them. Can we maybe make a different habitat somewhere, build something? So past that section we can't really do anything. We've got that. I don't see any open spaces. I mean, I can try and do something in there. Not in there, nothing there. And then we have this massive spot available here. Okay, so I think for now I'll put the cheetah in here. I don't think the cheetah will be able to climb this. Let's just make sure. I'm not sure why the chat isn't working. Let me just see. There we go. Oh, is it? I was told that the last one is like the worst, so yeah, I'm kind of amped to actually see what's happening in the last one. So we're gonna move the cheetah into this one for now. If the cheetah isn't happy, then we can try something else. So we'll move the cheetah in there, and then the orangutan we can move into that one. And then there in here we have one grizzly bear. Only one. A female. Can we maybe get a male for her? I don't see any males yet. Oh, there we go. Grizzly bear male. Adopt that. Oh, there's a lot of animals in here. Okay. We'll sort out the rest as we go. Let's get going and pause it. Hopefully the staff will find rooms now. As for the salary, wow. Let's up that slightly. Because all of them are super unhappy with the salary. So now this is also another thing that might be a problem, because I don't know if this is gonna affect my finances, seeing that we have so little people in the zoo. So let's see if we can get more animals in here to get more people in here. What's the problem here? I don't think this one likes the cold. Let's see, pause. Habitat, the terrain is a problem, the temperature is actually fine, plants and hard shelter. Okay, what sort of terrain? Okay, this is the problem, because we'll have to put some heat stuff in to melt away the snow. We don't really have any climbing stuff available as of yet. Everything is locked. So we'll have to build something. Okay, we can do that later on. Let's do a hard... Oh lord, that's massive. Let's do a hard shelter for now. Put it somewhere there. Let's see if that helped. Yeah, the terrain... I don't know. Let's see if we do some short grass. And some soil. I mean, I can put a few heat thingies in just to help her feel more comfortable. And then a feeding station and a water tray. So what do they eat from? Well, there we go. Cool. So that should be enough for now, just to help her out a bit and get her mood up. We'll see if we can get her a partner as well just now, and then we can sort out the climbing. I'm doing this under pausing because the last thing I want, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do the terrain now, fix it up, well, hopefully with the heat. The last thing that we need to make sure that we have enough of is donation bins. Last night's episode was a sad disaster. It was just horrible. And we can extend this one as well if need be. What's in here? Tortoises. And then let's put another, we've got one there. We've got one there as well. Okay, so it seems like we've actually got quite a few donation boxes. Okay. So it's only this one. Let's see if we can find a male for her. And then the grizzly bear also needs to be moved in. And also I saw we've got wolves. Yeah, there we go. So we've got one pup. So maybe we can add 2 females, because the pup will grow up. Just so that we get more people into the zoo. I saw a African wild dog as well, which we can hopefully assist with a partner. We've got quite a lot of animals that we have to do, because I think one of the objectives is to adopt an animal from each. Well, okay, so not all of the animals, just from that certain section. Okay, let's move animals in. So the wild dog we can do in that one. The wolves we can move into that one. I should have put them in quarantine first, but it's fine. If they become a problem, I can just move them into quarantine. And then the bear in there, and then maybe we can do a tiger, because we've got a tiger down here. No, that's a zebra. There we go. A male, so maybe we can find a female for him, and then we'll stick with that for now. So there's a cheaper one. I know cheap isn't always the best, but for now, oh, we've got. I thought there was another one in there. Okay, never mind. And now let's sort out the rest of the staff. That one is still trying to find a staff room. That one is trying to find a staff room. We've got quite a few trying to sort out staff rooms. Hopefully they'll come right now. What is their happiness at the moment? 66%. And we can't fire any of them, and that's sort of the problem. What is their salary supposed to be? 230. Okay. But they are happy with the low salary. So what is happening here? Let's go and check out this animal. What is her problem still? Still the social? Space is a problem. Why is space a problem? Oh, because there's no climbing thing. Okay. Let's see if we can add some trees that has the climbing ability. Asia and tropical. Where can we do the properties? Climbable. Oh, there's not much, is there? So let's put one of those. I don't know what happened there. The ground did something. No, it didn't. So we can do one of those. I don't know if she's gonna like that. Oh, she does. Okay, so maybe do a couple of them right next to each other. Do something there. And there we go. So that should hopefully help her with climbing. Not really. Hello Moon, how's it going? And Cosmina, how are you? We've just started a few minutes ago. Short grass we've got too much of, so we can take away some of that and put some soil. It's sad that there's no pre-built something to climb up, so I'll have to try and do something now for this guy or girl. Although the objective at this stage isn't to get the animals happy, it's to get the staff happy. So maybe I should concentrate on that. Okay, I think I should concentrate on that. There's still a staff member. Where is... There's not so many anymore, it's only 4. The prices, so we can do that, maybe 15. Hopefully that would help. 15. And then we have only the one... Oh, we've got the cheetah as well, that's... What's wrong with it? Temperatures. Oh, they don't like the cold, do they? So let's give them some heat. We'll do that for now. And hopefully that would sort of give him what he needs. We can move that one up also just now. Move it there. There we go. Give it a sec. Hopefully the temperature will pick up. Where is the cheetah? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's doing his business. Yeah, so the orangutan seems to be happy now. There's a bit of problem with the terrain, but other than that, she's missing. I think she's in one of the trees. She's somewhere. Okay, so let's see. We are on 66%. Is there a way for me? I'm good. I'm good. Had a very busy day. Other than that, all is well. There should be a way where we can see the staff happiness. Staff happiness, there we go. Although it doesn't really show us much. What is your problem? No pay, no work. Wow. Aren't we being... I see. So let's just put the pay up slightly. Where do we have other orange workers? So I don't want to put too much pay up. Because his pay is fine. What other problems could he have? He needs a better job. Okay. So there's only one person that still needs a staff room, and that's him. Can we add a couple of guest facilities? Because we've got these. So maybe if we add more on this side. can we? No, we can't really. Buildings, guest buildings. So we've got one there, we've got a few there, one there. So it seems like we can't. That's an exhibit. So we actually got quite a few guest buildings all over the place. More than I had last night in last night's zoo. So that should be fine. Now we just need to get their happiness up. And still stays on 65%. Let's see, so this high workload seems to be the problem there. Energy seems fine, but what is the problem with that? Seems like the pay is the biggest problem. So we'll have to put up all of the pay. So 225 for all of. I'll just messed up one worker. Oh no, we're fine. The vets, I don't know what they want. Maybe 1,100, is it? Or was it 1,050? I think is the lowest they will. Yeah, 1,050. And now that we've given a few of them a higher pay, maybe we can do something with the staff rooms as well, because you have those things where they can go to the staff room and do sort of a therapy situation. Here we go. Again, social club. So let's do a social club on all of them for now. We might actually need another one somewhere close to the rest of the world on this side. Maybe I can put something in there. No, it doesn't look nice, but we've got this as well. Because we're gonna, in any case, have to, I can tell you now, we're gonna have to do a train them. Okay, let's do that. Train all of them. Where do we do this now? Oh, it was as easy as that. Let's send them all for training. There's a ton of staff here. I don't know why we have so many vendors. And we can't even fire them because we're not allowed to. It's like... Is that it? All of them. Cool. So hopefully all of that would help. As for the salary, we still have a problem with the mechanics. The mechanics, I don't know what do they want to earn. 1,050 as well, maybe. Yeah. So we'll give them that. And then the security, I don't know. We only have one security. Oh, there we go. Those are fine. This one can go up. That's fine. The vets. So we'll give it a bit of time. I'm pretty sure that they will be happier anytime now once they've gone for training and stuff. Let's see, the overall happiness is picking up slowly. The yearly profit I think will definitely do. I mean, that's nothing. Okay, so we'll give them a bit of time while we wait for them to pick up. I'll check on them every once in a while. We have They have to queue for a facility. What is? Oh, I see. So we might have to get a couple more of those as well. Let's see. Where can we add? I don't want to add where it's gonna like make the guest angry. We can add one. Let's see. Maybe at the back, yeah. So where is the staff? Maybe not that long. So add more staff facility buildings at the back here. I know there's a potential for us to do a habitat there, but we can do something later. So let's see, facilities. There's staff room. And a keeper station. And what does the electricity look like? Electricity. And water. So we've actually, so this one doesn't have a water station. I don't know if we can add a water station in here now. I don't think we have the space unless I do it there and take this tree away. There we go. That's all sorted. Okay, so hopefully that will help. But other than that, all is looking. Wow, I'm actually more pleased tonight because last night was last night was terrible. It was honestly, it was the worst. Okay, that's an interesting way to make a pond, I suppose. So we've done happiness. Now we just need to wait for. Well, it's nearly there. What animals are in distress? Cheetahs. Oh lord, I forgot to add a few things. What? Let's see if we have the barrier. No, we don't. So maybe I should change this as well into walls like that. And then this one we can do glass. Maybe he'll feel better. I forgot to add a water station. Where did they drink water from? Nowhere. Okay. So let's do that. Put that there, and then a feeding tray there. Other than that, I think they are fine. We can give them some short grass as well. Yeah, that's fine. Hard shelter is fine. Everything is fine. This one doesn't have a mate, so we might have to get him a female. There we go. Done.
I see you've made room for all those
The silent signs. Okay. Habitat. Let's see. No, they are under facilities and this. There we go. Silent signs. Does these signs have to be outside, or can it be in the habitat? Let's add a couple. I know I'm overdoing it with the signs, but we don't want people to take any chances. I know one of the achievements is to get the crime like very low, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just see. There we go. Keep the crime below 18. 8. So how do we do that? by putting cameras all over the place, I suppose. Top 2 cheetahs, orangutans, giraffe and lion. Where in the world are we going to put those? So I'll have to build a habitat so we can do a lion and a giraffe maybe in this section. Okay, first thing is first, let's put in some cameras because we have a security map. So we've got some security stuff going on there. Let's add one at the entrance. So something like that. Something there. I don't know if this prevents crime. I hope it does. Why is this red? What's wrong with it? Why? Is there something that we need to worry about? Let's add a camera just in case. I think I might have to change this section of the path to staff. Oh, I see, so that we can add more enclosures. Okay, I see now. So that's not gonna work. Okay, never mind. So I'm just gonna add like a couple all over the place. That should help. And then, oh no, and then we need to, there I do it again. Then I need to, oh no, you see, I should concentrate. Then I should do the habitat for the lion and the giraffe. So we've got that, we can add another one here in the distance. Okay, so let's hope. I'm gonna unpause it. Oh, the money is dropping. Why is that dropping? When a yearly profit is done, what else is done? And then we also have animal problems. Maybe I should just pause for in case. Because that's one last thing that we need is animals dying or being sick because I'm not taking care of them. Do that. I'm just gonna put them now and then we'll look at the map later on. So all of the sections where crime might occur. So even if we have to, we can remove all of that and take the path out further and do another habitat there if it needs. Well, if we need the space, then I can do that. Why is it doing that? Let's take off all of that stuff. There we go. Okay, what does it look like now? I mean, we've got cameras all over the place, so hopefully the little bit of crime spots that is available will be too small for them to actually commit the crimes. I think this is the main problem, is this section here, because there's a lot of guests here. Okay, well, let's see what is wrong with animals. So I've added all of the security cameras. Oh. Social space is a problem. Oh, I see. Okay, so what I think I can do is no. We have the terrain tool, so maybe take away some of the water on this section, or down here. Wait, let's just do this. Delete that. And then edit the barrier. It is pause, yeah. So do that. Okay, and see if that helped. Hopefully it did. No, it nearly helped. It nearly. Move that up slightly. I mean, that's not really a lot of space, so let's give them something like that. Oh, no. Let's not tick that. I know this is not much, but it is something, so hopefully that would be fine. And then we can remove the wall. Oh lord, that is quite a problem. Oh, it's not a problem. Do something like that. Now it's taken out all of the water. Was that supposed to be part of the thing? Let's see if we can just add the water back. No. There we go. Okay. So that's solved. Sure. Okay, hopefully the tigers will be happier now. Maybe I should also remove that section. Let's see, where is the tiger? The other problems that they have is hard shelter. There's not enough of it. Oh, I see. There's something happening with the terrain here now, so I might have to just fix that real quick. Do that. Hopefully that will help them. Where is the tiger now? Oh, he's been taken to the vet. Okay. Okay. I'm just reading the comments, sorry. That is, did the crime drop though? No, it hasn't. That's sad. Okay, we'll sort that out now. Other animals that is a problem are the exhibit animals. So we've got the boa, which has a humidity problem, so let's bring up the humidity somewhat. Cool. Scorpion, we've got, I don't know what your problem is, but it's not oh, it is. Okay, let's bring that up slightly. Okay, next we've got a boa again. Food and water seems to be the problem, so let's just call the keeper and also call the keeper for the scorpion. Then we've got the green iguanas. They have what? They have quite a few problems. I can sort of hear protesters. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe it's something of last night that's still stuck in my head because they have the most annoying sound ever. And then let's call the keeper as well. And hopefully they will be sorted out. Oh, we've attended to this one. Yeah, they're getting better. Okay, cool. So only 2 of them left to sort out. Then the crime is still on 18. How is this possible? It should have dropped, shouldn't it? Isn't there another thing where we can see crime? There we go. Oh, there's nothing broken or nothing. Oh, I see. And the sad thing is we can't hire more staff, so let's add a couple of more security cameras then. Because most of the section is like heavily secure, so I think sections like this where there's a lot of people in a like crowd, I think those are your higher risk sections. Okay, and one there. Let's see now. Well, I mean, I can't really do more than that. So let's hope that was enough. I mean, we've got, maybe I can do something there, but I mean, for crime to occur in that section is very low. Let's see. What cameras? And oh, I see now. I've been, so what was, oh, I see. Okay, that now it makes sense. Okay, I've viewed all of the security stuff and not the cameras. Well, just the cameras. Okay, so we've got, like, I've never had any zoo with this amount of cameras. This is quite shocking. I think we've got it. Let's see if we can see the crime. I don't know if we can see the actual crime rate, but okay, I don't see anything. Most of the guests aren't happy. I think it's because of the cold. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what their problem is. Let's see. Well, let's hope those are enough. I think we've got, how many did I see? 18, 19. We've got 25 cameras. So let's see the achievement. For the duration of the reporter's visit. When is the reporter gonna visit? In 8 months. Oh, lordy lord. Okay, so we'll have to wait for the reporter to visit for that to... Okay, so let's do a cheetah and... Didn't we buy them already? No. Cheetah. I don't know what we have. Because 2 females isn't gonna work. Okay, good. What do we have in here? We've got a female, okay. Now that's sad. We can't afford the orangutan. Okay, so we'll give it a bit of time because we in any case have to build more enclosures. Okay, so let us move. Oh, we haven't just called the keeper. So hopefully they will start breeding the animals that we have, and that way we can sell off some of them and get more needed stuff, if that makes sense. Needed animals. Let us do a habitat from this section. So I'm thinking if we're gonna do lions here, that should be enough. About that much. Then what I can do is do a giraffe in that section and only do that the viewpoint. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, let's see what is the size of this habitat. Oh lord, no, it's far too small. A lion is not gonna be happy in this. Now this rocks is a problem. Oh, I see there's a cave-like vibe in here. Okay. But can't he or she climb out of this sort of rocky vibe? I hope not. Let's see. That's much better. And then we can just maybe lift it. No, not that. Lift it up. Make it higher. Something like that. Let's see. So that's the only section that sort of worries me, but I don't think that the lion would be able to climb on that. If he or she is able to, we can just remove that rocks. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can. Okay, cool. So we got a lion. Let's see. Where would we? This won't work for a giraffe now. I think I might just add staff facilities in there later on. Where is the end of the map? So, so we have this massive section at the back as well, and here. I don't want to remove anything. Just want to see where the possible sections are where we can expand. So like I said, that side we can try and do something. Have I taken out all of the other water, or was that like that? No, I think that was like that. Okay. And then we have this section. We have a path there that, well, a path that could go like that and do something there. Let's see. Oh. Sorry for that, there's a cat that ran over my roof and my dogs are going nuts. Okay, I think I'll do a second one in this area. That's maybe too big. Maybe I should align to grid. There's no grid. Oh, there is. And then try and no. No. Okay, that worked as well. Is it connected now? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. And then we can just finish the rest of the... You know what, I think I'm gonna align it again. No. Just keep it in one straight line. Oh wow. That's a horrible path. Oh, we can't go... there we go. Is there something at the bottom there, or I don't know. Okay, we'll keep it like that. Yeah, that's horrible. I have 4 dogs. I have a toy pom cross situation. I have a miniature pincher, I think. One of those small little things. I don't know what it's called in English, but then I have I don't know, they mix stuff. They yeah, they just mixed. Most of them are rescues because their previous owners couldn't look after them, so I stepped in. So the giraffe, oh, we're getting some mating happening. So the giraffe, I'm thinking in this section, and then I hope there's no more animals. But we can mix the giraffe if we have to adopt like springboks or stuff like that. So let's hope that if there is other animals, they'll give us animals like that. Now where is this arrow? There we go. Do it like that, and if need be we can just extend it backwards later on. Okay. What is happening there? Why is that happening? I don't know what's happening there, but something is not happening like it should. Let's try again. Oh well, if that's the only way I'll be able to do it, maybe I can move it now. I don't know why these bugs haven't been fixed yet. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not even gonna stress about it too much. We in any case have to wait for some money to buy the giraffes and the giraffes and lions. There we go. Oh, is that the problem? Oh, I see. How in the Lord do I fix that? Oh, also with an arrow. Would you look at that? Okay. Okay, thank you. I should really learn to look at stuff. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that now because we have a path. Let's remove that. So we need one more orangutan, a giraffe and a lion. And these animals are expensive. Let's see what we can afford. So the lion is 14,000, which is a lot. The giraffe is 7,000. 700. What else? We needed another orangutan. Okay. And all of them are just very expensive. Like I said, we can adopt a giraffe. I mean, start with that. That will bring in more guests and more, I don't know. So let's do the male. And then once we have money, we can do the female. And if this is not big enough, I might have to edit it and make it larger. What's going on here? Oh, we have a little camp. Oh, this is neat. This is adorable, actually. Okay, while we have money, tonight I want to sort of keep on all of that stuff to so that we don't have a problem like last night, you know. So let's get green cans. So we'll put one there. Will they use the green cans before they use those, or doesn't it matter? Because what I can do is I put one sort of next to all of those. All the sections where it's like heavily needed, like there, there. There we go. One thing that I can say, this zoo is actually not a bad looking zoo. It's somewhat good looking. Some of the zoos in the game isn't very good looking, but the work put into it is amazing. That's amazing. Okay, I think we've got enough of this for now. I hope, well, I suppose you can't have too much. Will it work when it's like that? I don't know. Maybe I should just put it like that. Okay, so we'll give them a bit of chance and see if they'll start using this bins. Hopefully they will do. What's the problem here? Oh, that's not a problem. There we have low on cash. We know that. I'm not going to take out any loans tonight. Tonight, no loans. Because the loans was the biggest problem last night. Oh, would you look at this? Let's remove all of that. How did that get there? Did we give this one a partner? Yes, we. Oh, it's 2 males. Oh. Well, that's a problem. I thought we had a female. Okay, we'll sort that out now. It's just don't fight. Are they gonna play? Okay. Where's the sick one? Oh, on the way to the vet, okay. Why is it hungry? There's food. Okay. So the inspector, is the inspector, yeah. Yes, she is. How long is the inspector gonna still be here for? Because that's the main concern now, is will the crime be fine? So we have a sick animal, we might have to go and do some research. Where? Why do they want to take him there? Don't we have a vet? No, the vet is somewhere here. Okay, so we've got a vet. Workshop and research center, let's see. Get someone on that. Why can't you find an accessible vet surgery? There's one. Oh, it's on the other side of the world. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's help her real quick, because I think she wants to go and put it back now, and that's not gonna work. So let's put one in here. Try and put one in there. I know it's very close to the guest, but what other option do I have? Let's do one there. Facility. If we need to, we'll decorate it just now. Hopefully that will be far enough for the guest to not be unhappy. Okay, let's see. Is it powered though? Yes, it is. Okay. Why can't I? Oh. There we go. We found one. He's taking care of that. And we might have to do something with this as well. Oh, that doesn't really work out, does it? Just remove it. That's fine. Okay. So our CC is growing now. I haven't actually checked it. So I have 297 now. We'll check back later on that. How's this going? What's the problem there? Why do we only get so little? So far no crimes has happened yet while she's here, so let's just hope. We need still one orangutan and one lion. Oh, you know what? There's another animal that might need our attention. How is this guy doing? Because she's gonna check on him, and if he's gonna be unhappy, that's negative. Terrain is fine. Temperature is a bit low, so we can do something on that. And hard shelter. Oh, and space. Okay, so let us edit this and make it just go big or go home, I suppose. Because I'm thinking now they'll most probably ask us later on to do sort of more animals, and hopefully it will be sort of those mixed species animals. So I'm just gonna do something like that, then lift this section up, something like I'm not very creative in this career mode, am I? Okay, let's see if he's gonna be happy with that. Calculating. Okay, that's fine. And then shelter. Let's give them not too big. I think I should maybe take out some of the water. I think let's do that. Take out. Why is it taking out all of the water? Is that supposed to happen? I don't know. Okay, but it's fine. And then I sort of do something like this. Oh, that's a bit too high. Just to give them more space to run around. And then we can keep this back section still a bit of water. Oh, okay, maybe not the entire section. I think that is fine, there we go. So we'll have that bit of water, although it's a very steep section, so we might have to just do something there. Just so that they'll be able to reach it. Okay, that's fine. And then we can add the shelter. Something like that. I don't know what is happening now. Where is? He's not happy. His welfare, social group we need to work on, and temperature we need to work on. Is it too cold for him? Oh, it is. Put in a couple of heating things. Because we have a massive space now, so we might have to actually add quite a few. Hopefully that would work. And then while we add this and add something like this just for in case. Okay, hopefully that would help this guy. We'll give him a bit of time just to get into it. Do that. Get a donation bin. So I'm curious what the last, because we are 9 and I think there's 12, if I'm not mistaken. So I am curious to see what the rest would be like. Will it be more difficult? Will it be somewhat the same? Temperature is picking up, so his overall welfare social group is unfortunately a problem. But we don't have money to buy more at this stage, so we'll have to wait. The lion is more important because of our... and the orangutan. So those two are the most important. What is this? Why can't you find an accessible research center? Should I maybe move him to the research center? Will that work? There we go. Okay. And the price, yeah, I love when I see that. That's like my favorite thing to see. Let's make it. Daai ding het nie gewerk nie. I thought I sorted that out. There was a setting that I changed, but apparently that's not the right setting, because otherwise this would have worked, so I do apologize for that. Okay, where were we? The inspector's still doing her inspections, so I think once she's done we'll know if... So far it's still on 0, so that's good. We need to get the orangutan and the lion, which we don't have money for now. Maybe we have for... No, we don't. The lion is out of the tiger. I suppose if some of the animals breed, we can release their babies also in the wild for some conservation points. But other than that, I don't really see me earning anything besides from the bins from now. For now. Okay, well, oh, I might have to remove this as well. Just delete the entire thing. And edit this while we are here. So when the lion does get placed in there, everything is sort of ready. At least, like I said, the money is actually picking up quite well, so once we have enough we can adopt those two, then silver will be done, because the inspection seems to be good. We have one more habitat that she's inspecting. The inspections doesn't look great though. Where is their water source? I don't see their water source anywhere. Oh, there they are. We have to put more staff rooms in. Maybe, you know what? There we go. That should help us. If not, then let's move him to the staff room. There we go. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Franchise mode is better, especially with the new update that's gonna come out. I think it's gonna make it so much better because of the research thing. The research problem was the only thing that sort of put me off of the franchise mode. The fact that you have to do all of your research every time in a new franchise. I actually have 3 different franchise mode zoos that is perfect. I have the Z modern one, which I've also done videos on. So yeah, that seemed to be good. So franchise is better for now. The career mode I decided to do before the new DLC pack because I want to sort of get in with the program, if you get what I'm saying, be part of the crowd of the people that has done it, because I haven't done it yet, so that's why I'm doing it. So that is it. Let me... Yeah, zebras and wolves. We've got the wolves in here. We just need the clan to get better, bigger. This is actually quite a big habitat. I didn't know it goes out that far. Okay, let's see. So that the crime is perfect. Now we just need to adopt the animals. So we need the lion and the orangutan. Lion still won't be a thing now. And the orangutan still won't be. Oh, no. That's still not gonna be a thing. I think we have to see what animals have bred already. So we still only have 3 wolves. Is any of the females? That's a male. Female, not pregnant, not pregnant. And we might have to get a bigger food tray, so let's do that. Zebra. if we can get another zebra in here. But I think the space already is a problem for this one. And we don't have much space to do something about it. So we'll keep him for now just as is. But so, oh wait, they can mix more. Species can mix with them. Let me just make sure. Plain zebras, right? There we go. Oh, they can mix, okay. You know what, let's move this guy then to our giraffe section. And then we can just add another, so this habitat will be empty and available for animals later on. And then we move this as well in there. Me too. I'm super excited for the update. I'm very excited. I just want to see what his traversable area is. Oh, so that section is basically pointless for the giraffe now, and the water section. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll remove all of this, seeing that we can't use it for the animals, so just remove it. Oh, I might have messed up. Let's just put a few things back. There we go. Will the giraffe be able to move there now? There we go. So he has a lot of space now. There's water that he can drink from there. We might add another water. Oh, we have water there. Okay, all is well. All is well. The Arctic pack I've done out of excitement, only bronze, the bronze star, just to see what the scene looks like. That was amazing. That was beautiful. And by the way, to those that won the giveaway last night, so for Moon and oh, sorry, I forgot your name now. But you guys were the only two that so far chose the new pack. The email that I received from Frontier said that the game the keys will be available 24 hours after the release date. So if it's not immediately, then just know that there might be a delay. Okay, so we have an open habitat that we can maybe use for something, which is good. Which animal? All of these animals are always a problem. Let's just call the keeper. Okay, so we've got 13,000. I don't think that's enough. Now where is this one? There it is. So they're just hungry, that's the only problem. We need to get more staff buildings in here. Maybe something here. Because the staff buildings is the problem. Let's do a keeper hut about there. Okay. And the thing that I like about the update is that if you decorate the facilities. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you very much, Moon. Sorry, my memory is as small as it can get. But yeah, the thing that I also like about the update is that when you decorate the staff facilities, it helps to hide the negativity, which is something that I thought should have been added like many moons ago. And also, what I also would like them to add eventually is levels. If you have a water tower or water thing, like for instance on a second or third level, then it shouldn't affect the levels below that. I feel like that's also something that they might have to see if they can work on. Yes, sorry, cause the email said within 24 hours, so it means either instantly or within 24 hours. So it's one of the two. I'm not sure what to make of it. I just said thank you. But I have purchased them, so it is bought. I just need to get the keys. That's it. Like I said, the only problem we have with these guys are social groups, but other than that, they seem pretty happy. Um, Although we can do something with the terrain for the zebra, and the giraffe also something. Long grass, let's do that. Do some long grass there. And what else? That's fine. Okay. Hard shelter we can add, upgrade later. And some short grass. No. There we go. Okay. That's perfect. How much money do we have? Only 8,000. Me too. I'm super excited because I'm a big builder. I love building, so I'm super excited to see what options there will be in the building side. What will be available, and obviously the new animals. I've seen some of the videos now of the llamas on Twitter and the new monkeys, and they are just so adorable. I don't know. I don't know what they're called. I, I'll be honest. I have done no research whatsoever, but they are adorable. Okay, let's see. Hopefully something would be available. Nope. Nope. So I think this is the only problem. Is waiting to. Oh, still. Why is the space a oh, the climbing thing? Maybe I can sort that out while we wait. Let's see. If we can build something for her to, for them, because there'll be two of them to climb on. Something like that. That should be high enough. I mean, that's very high. And then we can do like a. Is this the tall one now? No, I don't want that one. No. There we go. Do something like that. And then we can add a platform there. And then the same, do like copy. Oh, now we have to do all of them individually. Wait, let's do that. There we go. Copy that to about there. Okay, where is she? Let's see. Hopefully that would make her feel better. Nope, still not. What? Oh, there we go. There's all the animals. I saw the video where the llama spits. It's adorable. I've only seen llamas once in my life. Back then, when I was a very young boy, I stayed in Cape Town, and we went on a little sort of road tour thing, and there was a farm that had llamas, and I'll be honest, I thought it was sort of a mystical creature thing, that it's not real, And when I saw them the first time, I was so shocked. I was like, wow. Okay, next thing now I need to see dragons, sort of thing. Because I honestly think it was just a made up animal. Because I think I've learned of, well, saw the llamas the first time in the Sims games, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So it was quite a shock when I saw them the first time. What am I trying? I'm trying to do something. Oh, there we go. Just trying to extend this, like make it bigger. There we go. And then do that. Okay, let's see now. Hopefully that extra piece helps. I mean, it's not too bad. There is some. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. We're just waiting for enough money. That's all we're waiting for. I think I can do the lion so long. Let's see. Yes, we can do the lion. So we'll adopt the lion. Maybe we can buy a orangutan with some points. No. Not yet. We need a male though, so let's move the lion into his new space. I hope it's big enough. We also might have to put some heat sources in, because I can tell you now he's gonna not be very happy. Where is the closest water tower? Or water station? Because that's gonna be a problem. So we might have to attend to that before it becomes a problem. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe put it in there. No, then we don't have power. Oh, we do have power. Okay, cool. But we can't afford. We can't afford it yet. What we going into minus? Doesn't help I wait like that. Let's go and see what problems we've got low on cash. There we go. Oh, there's a... Wait, they can have colored hair? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay, so he has a heart shelter problem, and that seems to be the only problem for now. And enrichment, so this... we can maybe... alter, copy it out like that maybe, and then the same with that one, just to make the sort of cave vibe bigger. And then that we can remove, and that. All of this grass that's not really needed, that's going to take up space. And then what I'm also thinking is because we do have the wall there, so oh no, I wanted to do that up until we see the wall. There we go. So that would give him like oh, we might just have to lift it slightly there just to make it look more realistic. Okay, that seems fine. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy. Let's see. Oh no, everything dropped. I think it's the temperature. Yeah. let's do that. I thought animals with fur will do better. That's what the Dominic guy said, but apparently not. We might have to move that one to there. I'm gonna stream every day up until the 7th, yes, and then give it a break a bit. I thought about this whole streaming thing, and I think the only reason why I'm able to stream at this moment is because of the lockdown. That sort of gives me time to attend, well, to do all of this. So for now, I'll stream every day until that. It also sort of helps to boost my channel a bit. Not that I really care about that. I'm actually only sharing content because I want to. It's not a thing of growth for me at this stage yet. So usually when I did giveaways back in the past, I used to do giveaways like just, you don't have to like be a subscriber or stuff like that. The only reason why I did it is because I know there's a lot of people that battles and enjoys the game, so that was my main objective, to help those people that can't really afford it but enjoys the game. So now we just have to wait for a little bit of money, then we can adopt the last animal. And then we can go on to gold, which is 90% staff happiness. Now that's something that I'm a bit worried about. And then we need to work on all the habitat species and get it to 90% as well. Breed one cheetah and orangutan should most probably happen by itself. And then that last one, I'm not sure what's going to happen there. I'll have to see. Why are they thirsty? Don't they have water? There's water there. Or is it empty? It's empty? Okay, let's add this then. I didn't know it was a thing where it can go empty, but there we go. Will that help you guys? I hope. Let's add another one. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that this could actually... Oh, I see. We're gonna delete that then. I think I might have to replace all of them. Let's delete that one as well. Where is the next habitat? So this one, what does this have? But there's no animal in here. Oh, there is. Tortoise. He has water. Okay, low on cash again. He's inside a staff room. What is his problem? Oh, can't find accessible research center. We might have to add more facilities here. But we don't have much money, and I don't want to waste too much money because of... So let's do a path down here. And then we add a research center. There we go. Hopefully that would help them. Oh, thanks. I didn't do it to be kind. I don't know. It's just, I know that sometimes, especially with games, because the whole thing that started this was actually Sims 4. I stopped playing Sims 4 because of the greediness. I feel like the developers are extremely greedy. They have to, if you look at Sims 3 and you look at Sims 4, they split everything to make sort of individual packs and sell it at a fortune. And then in the pack you get like at most 5 or 6 items in the smaller packs now, stuff packs. And with the bigger expansion packs you get like what, 30-40 items, which is nothing for the price you have to pay. And that's it. you get a few different build items, and that's it. So I just stopped supporting them at all. I have the whole collection and don't play it at all anymore. And yeah, look, if I like a game, I will support it. But when they become greedy like EA does, then my support is done. I won't support them. It is. It's very expensive. And it's sad because I enjoyed the game. I really did enjoy the game. As a builder point of view, I'm a big builder, so when it comes to that, any game where I can build, I enjoy. But they had to take that away from us because they are greedy. They did do a few updates where you get like free content, but I feel still, even though those updates were there, it wasn't enough. They could have done like the the um, the supernatural pack sort of thing. That's one of the packs that sort of upset me because they've split it. Now you get a vampire and a wizard, and they could have kept that as one pack. They look, there is a different company that's working on a game called Paralives, if I'm not mistaken. So let's hold thumbs that they actually do a good job, because they've actually also said in one of their interview thingies that they will not follow the same steps that Sims did with the whole expansion pack. Most of the updates will release free content. So if the game takes off and that happens, then I'm gonna be super excited. I'm actually can't wait to see that. So we've got 13,000. Let's see if we can adopt orangutan. We need what? We need a male. Oh my lord, you must be joking. That's very sad. That's super sad. Well, we'll wait. I just hope that she's not gonna be too old to breed now. No, okay. That's my only fear at this stage. Do we have any animals we can release yet? We've got 2 cheetahs. The female cheetah isn't pregnant yet for obvious reasons. And while we're here, let's start animal research. I think if we can get like a few items in their habitats, then we might get their overall happiness up. Now where did the money go? What happened there? Did I do something now? I also play exactly all of those games. Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, City Skylines. City Skylines is very fun. Sims not anymore. In Jurassic World. Well, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. I don't really know what it is, but that's also very fun. Yeah, this game is look, I played Planet Coaster back then when it was sort of just released. There was a lot of bugs and I left it for a while. Then one day I was doing a YouTube video and I read one of the comments that I need to check out this game, so I did, and I immediately just said I need this game. I pre-bought it so that I could have the early access. The first early access we weren't allowed to do videos, so I didn't. But the second early access we were allowed to do videos, and even the early access I was like super excited because we didn't have all the animals and all of the objects available, but the little we had already made the game so much fun. Is that where the money went? Okay, now I know. Jurassic, it's also a Frontier game. It's a very similar game to this. The only difference, in my opinion, you can't build buildings. So there's ploppable buildings that you plop all over the park. You can do the paths. Yeah, so it's very similar like this. It's like you have to look after your dinosaurs, make sure they have feeding stations and stuff like that. I don't think there's enrichment. No, as far as I can remember, there's no enrichments. And you have to go and dig for fossils to make new dinosaurs and stuff like that. It's very fun. Oh, did they? Oh. Well, I'll definitely look Frontier. I'm a big fan. Definitely a big fan of Frontier. Um, I can only imagine if they have to take the whole concept of Sims 4, well, Sims in general, what they would be able to do with it. Imagine you can build homes in Sims with this sort of construction vibe where you can build walls and stuff individually and you don't drag them or you get what I'm saying. I think that would make the game super cool. Okay, let's see. I think we can adopt this orangutan male now. Hopefully. With my luck, it's gonna be 17,000 now. Then, there we go. Oh, Lord, I'm so excited for this one. Like I said, now we just need another lion eventually to give the lion a mate, as well as the zebra. And where does this come from? I didn't even see this. I think because the map was snowed when we started. Okay. The zebra. Let's see, maybe we can adopt the zebra. We can. What do we have? We've got a female. That's sad. I hope we don't have a new disease now. I also hope so. I do hope so. That would be kind of awesome. Like, there's stuff like the quagga and stuff like that. I think that would be nice. Oh, look at what's going on inside here. There's no bed. Ah, there we go.
I've heard from the staff that you're making them very happy. That's good.
Oh, we've reached that as well, and that. Oh, that's good. Okay, so the animal welfare we need to do, the breeding, and then we need from a desert animal and an aquatic animal.
So make it better.
So the aquatic would be a crocodile. We have this available now. Would this work for a saltwater? Or do we need... Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of something here now. We can do this saltwater. Okay. Is it a zoo now in the game or in real life? I'm a bit lost, sorry. My blonde is kicking in. So we can do a saltwater croc in this side. we might have to take a bit of water out and take out some of the rocks and stuff, but other than that I'm pretty sure this section would actually work perfect. No, it won't. Too long? Too long for what? Oh, you know what? I think this might be the problem. There we go. Okay, so maybe I should also change this. Do that. There we go. So that can be a saltwater crocodile. We can add a bit of, take out the water first. And then the desert animal I think will be, I don't know what the desert animal will be. Oh, a camel. Camel. Oh, okay. We have a museum type of thing in one of our areas, Pretoria. I've driven past it, but that's also it. So I would like to go there one day because they have sort of like stuff like that. So one day I will definitely go past there and check that out. Because I've never really been close to any of those sort of stuff. I've never seen any fossils or stuff, so I would like to do that one day. Let's just lift that slightly more. Do something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the water level should be. Will that be like enough for a saltwater? I hope so. What is happening now? Oh. No, there we go. Okay, and then the saltwater crocodile will have this, right? Yeah. And add that and water will be fine. Let's see if we can adopt one. Some male. Oh, they're actually cheap. Okay. And then while we're here, let's see if we can get a male zebra. What else did we need? A giraffe. No, wait. We need a camel. Let's do a female camel. Cool. So now we just need to work on the habitats and make them all happy. As a gemsbok also a desert animal. I should maybe do some research on them. Did I miss them somewhere now? But there we go, G. Gemsbok. Oh, would you look at that? Okay. I think by the end of this whole streaming thing, I'm gonna learn a ton of info that I never known. Which links? Did you send links? Okay, so let's get this animal sorted out. So we just need the cheetahs to breed and the orangutans to breed and then get all of their welfare to 90%. we need to do a lot of research for that. So we might have to add a couple of research centers. Let's quickly add a couple more. And then while the research is getting done, we can do the last giveaway. I might still do one on the 7th, because on the 7th I think I'll do the last. We're on 9 and there's 12 if I'm not mistaken. So we need 10, 11, 12, so there would be 3 more, and we're on the 4th today, so 5th, 6th, 7th. So yes, today on the 7th I might do the last stream. And then I'll see, maybe I can do one more giveaway. Okay, what? I'm listening. We have very little staff. Let's do that for now. That should. I'm waiting for the tip. I like the tips because that helps a lot. Oh, we have a lot of problems all of a sudden. Why are you stressed? Oh, we need to put. We have signs, so why is the stressing all of a sudden a problem? What is the temperature? Okay, so they also don't like the cold. I don't know if the heat thing is gonna affect the water. That's one thing I'm not sure of. So let's put it inside the water and hopefully it will help. What else is the problem with them? Only the temperature at the moment. Let's see, the temperature isn't really picking up in the water, so I don't know how the water will... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. Research. Oh, I see. So when the inspector is, then okay, that makes sense. So that 90 thing needs to be for when the inspector is here. And how we have 6 months to get some research done. Let's see what we have available. Nothing yet. So that's the only thing, is to get the overall welfare up there, and then what I can do in the meanwhile is make sure that the terrain is fine. Are they doing the nasty? Yep, they're doing the devil's tango. See if we can get another giraffe maybe. Nope, that's not even a thing. That's kind of sad that we can't add another giraffe now. Okay, we'll get back to him. The zebras, they need social groups, so maybe I can add another female. Nope, also not an option now. What else can we do to increase their happiness? Other than that, only enrichments would really do. And plants a little bit. What's the problem with the plants? So, oh, there's a lot of plants that they don't like. So let's remove them. Hopefully that would help. Now, I think the biggest problem with this game is the keepers. And I think that's also another thing that they're doing with the big update, is to give keepers a priority task or something like that. I read something about that they are doing something with the keepers again. So hopefully we'll be lucky. Was that one of the plants that they didn't like? No, that's fine. So that, but that's not even in the habitat. Where is this? I saw it now. No? So all of that needs to go. And, there we go. Wait, let's do this. I don't want to take the heat thing away. We might just have to check that I don't delete stuff that shouldn't be deleted. Okay. Hopefully that would do it. Wait, what? There's more? Oh, that's all of the plants on the outside. I think I've deleted a heat thing. We'll see now. Do that. And then we can just copy that one. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Well done. Once again, thank you. You guys are like the best ever. That helps a lot. Okay, so I think the best plants to put in here is grassland. Oh, we have a pregnant zebra. That's good. Grassland Africa. Let's take that away. I think that would be the best sort of plants to go for. Where is Africa? Why am I not seeing? Oh, there we go. Never mind. Will this work? That works. And then a couple of those just here and there, because they don't really worry too much. Okay, so that's fine. The plants are fine. We can just get him a friend later on. Maybe we can do that now. Yeah, it does. Let's see here. Really? Okay. We have another female there, so we'll adopt her while we're at it. Okay. Why are they stressed all of a sudden? What's the problem? What's causing that? Maybe we have to do some other research as well. It's always this last section that's really a problem. So let's get one of them up on the barriers. Oh, we've nearly done with all the barriers, and now the snow is also starting. So it's only the cheetahs that is a problem at this stage because of the stress. So we'll sort that out as well now. We need them to breed, but they won't breed while they are stressed. How are these guys doing? Okay, thank you very much for joining. I really do appreciate it, and have a good evening further. Sleep tight. Okay, so where's my mouse? Oh, there we go. While we wait for them to pick up happiness, social group space is a problem here because of that. Okay, so we need to do something here. So I'm gonna move this away slightly, about to there, and then the same with that. No, not like that. And then hopefully I can copy this. Do something like that. Will that help? Nearly. Copy it once more, I suppose. No. Just this section maybe. Do something like, I don't know, that. Okay, hopefully that would be enough. Let's see. There we go. So that is fine. We can do some short grass. There's snow all over, so we need to put more heating stuff in. Let's do that. Good night. Thanks for joining. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon again. Thank you. Okay, so, well, for those that haven't entered a giveaway yet, those that also have entered, and one is also allowed to answer, I sort of obviously won't take you guys in the entry. So, for this giveaway, the question will be, what animal would you like to see in Planet Zoo? Can do some short grass. Where is... I don't even see the snow. Okay, so let's do this. Terrain. Do short grass all the way around. Take hopefully all the snow away. Oh, I see the snow on the... Okay, so that might be the problem. Then we do some soil. There. There. Some sand we can also put in. Just to get some of the grass away. Oh, too much sand. Too much. Okay, so that bit of snow is the only problem at this stage. Other than that, all is fine there. So I think the only thing we can do now is enrichments, and meal quality we might be able to up. Okay, so enrichment. How's the oh, I don't know why I have so many research centers. It's not really gonna help us, is it? No enrichments yet. Ah, there we go. So we've got two types of enrichment items. And it's sad that we can't hire more staff, because that would have helped a lot. Where is our camel? Let's see what we can do here. Social group. And let's start with the heat. I know sort of that's very close to each other, but Space. Oh no, the space isn't good. Where would we be able to move him? Let's see. I don't think you can co-house it with anything. Where are we? What are they called? Not camels. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so we can't move them into a different space. What we can do is change this maybe. But let's just do. So we have a path that's connected like that. Let me just see, maybe I can make it bigger up to, I don't know where, but maybe. No. Up to there. No. Hopefully that would work. If not, then I might have to try other alternatives. Like make a new habitat. There we go. Yes, I think the only thing that I can do now is check if it's, hopefully it's big enough, and that the space that he needs is there all of a sudden. But I don't think we'll be able to get him a partner. Is it a him or a her? We'll see now. Let's see. Is it gonna calculate? Yes, it's gonna calculate. Okay, so it's just enough. I think the social group is the only thing that's gonna be a problem. The terrain we can fix up by giving him some sand. A lot of sand. All over there. More. A lot more. And then rock. There we go. Plants, I don't think that really does, but now that we know how to get rid of them easy, that's not a problem. Okay, so we'll give it a bit of time, see if that helps. We've got more research done. I think the only problem at this stage now is to get all of the enrichment items unlocked. So the tigers and the wolves will most probably have more or less the same items. Let's see, what do we have available at this stage? Habitat enrichment. So we've got that, which is, I think that's for most of the animals. We've got that, that's also for most of the animals. Okay, so we'll give it a bit of time to do research. At that time we also have time for our cheetahs to breed, which they aren't doing at this current stage because we have a meal problem. Our habitat is fine, social space is a problem, so we can make their habitat bigger as well. Maybe do something like, I don't know, like that. There we go, so now they have like a lot of more space. cool. So it's basically just enrichments. I think once all the enrichments are in, it would go better. Okay. They are doing... How are they doing? They're also doing fine. The grizzly bears aren't doing so good. Habitat. Need more plants, so let's give them some plants. They would need from North America. Okay. There we go. Maybe add something big like that. The only thing that's going to be a little bit of a problem here is the space. They won't have a lot of space. They still have enough for now. Okay, cool. So that hopefully makes it a little bit better. Once again, enrichments. That's the only problem now, is enrichments. So we're just waiting for some research to be done, and then give all of the animals enrichment items, and then also we need to wait for the orangutan. So we might actually have to research the cheetah and the orangutan. Let's do that instead of the animals that we currently have. Let's see. Oh, we have research. Zebra. So I'm gonna put one for the cheetah and one for... What's the wolf like at the moment? Do we have any? Yeah, we do have some enrichments for them. Okay. So that will help. And let's increase the prices again. Let's do... The only problem with this is that the research and stuff, the waiting game, that's the only problem. What's wrong with the space? We need soil and rock. No, we need less soil. Grass is a thing for them. I actually didn't know that. So let's put some short grass. There. Oh, there we go. Plants. They don't like that. Let's take that out. Let's take that out. And that. Good. Let's see if we can... There goes the cat again. There's a lot of cats. We still can't get more stuff. Okay. Okay, so now it's just to wait, I suppose. Maybe I can get another giraffe. Oh, we can get a feet. No, we can't, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, there we go. But we can't get her as well. What do we have? Do we have a... Why can't it click? We've got a male. So we can't adopt a female because we don't have enough points. It's kind of sad, actually. We also can't get another one of those. Okay, it's fine. We'll just wait for research. To get the overall happiness on 90%, I think that's going to be the mission. We should have done I should have done research way earlier. And the fact that we can't get more staff is also a problem. So I think I might have to educate our staff more. Train them. The veterinarians will... Who does the research? Veterinarians, right? Yeah. I just had to make sure. So let's give them a boost, and hopefully that would work. Let's see, what do we have available at this stage? Only that. It's not a lot of items. Okay, we're gonna fast forward a little bit, and while we do that, let's do the setting thing with the animals, because the last thing we want is the animals to die while they are doing research. Cool, there we go. What animal is it? Oh, they're stressed. Haven't they done any research on the... No. Okay, pause. What's your name? Oh, he doesn't have energy. Why doesn't he just walk down there? There we go. Or is this path not connected? No, it's not. I don't think it's connected. There we go. Is that fine now? Okay, so he is... What is his name? So we can keep him on the research. I can't click on him. Okay, it's fine. We'll wait for him to come out. There he goes. Will he actually just go back there? Let's see. Yeah. So he's gonna continue the research. That's good. Because we need the research for the cheetahs to be happier. Research is done. What research? Cheetahs, zebras, and orangutan. I think we can take away the zebra research now and put some of it on the tigers. No, the tiger should share the same as the lions. So maybe do one of the two, tiger or lion. Let's do... What do we do? Do we do tiger or lion? Let's do tiger. How's this going? This is going very slow. We might have to also give him an update. It's mechanics, yeah. Okay. Do that. Hopefully that would work. It's only the cheetahs, and why is he... What's wrong with the lion? Maybe we should get him a female. Hopefully we can. I don't think so. No, that's not an option now. More research. Okay, so hopefully, I mean, we have a ton of money. Look at all of that money. So we've got enough research now. The only research that's really needed is that. Once that is done, where is that mechanic? Once that is done, I think that all of the animals will be better off. Let's see if we can get some enrichment items in. What do we have available? Oh, we have a diseased animal. Call the vet. Okay, so the barrier is being worked on. We might have to do other research now, that seeing that we have a sick animal. Let's take away the cheetahs maybe, or the orangutan, because they've also actually okay, so I'm gonna put items in and hopefully it will help. Let's start with the orangutan, we work our way from here, and let's see, hopefully things will go good. Let's see, I'm gonna pause while I do this because I don't want, while we put in like stuff at the last enclosure, to drop on this side again. So let's see, habitat enrichment. Now we have quite a few available, so let's see if we have anything for the orangutans. So we've got that, so we'll put that down, and that. And toys, we can do a box and a ball for now. Let's see if that... Oh, but why? What's wrong with the social? Oh, there it picks up. So that puts it on toy. So maybe put a couple of more toy stuff in. Will that work? Hopefully. Okay, so that's on 90. I'm happy with that. The grizzly bears are next. Grizzly bear. They've actually got quite a few different options. So for toys, we'll do that, that, and that. Food, we can do that and that. Okay, then we've got the, what's in here, the Galapagos or the Aldabra. Where is it? Oh, there we go. The Aldabra, okay. There's luckily also quite a few options. I don't think he needs more than one, because there's only one. So let's do that and that. Okay, next animal. We've done that. We need to do the cheetah. The cheetahs will actually have way more like the lion, so we can do the lion at the same time, because that's usually the same sort of stuff. So let's do the lion and the cheetah as well. And then food. We've got the pumpkin. The pumpkin usually works well. We might just have to add 2. Okay, the crocodile. Saltwater crocodile is next. Yeah. We have the timber wolf as well. Okay, so let's do saltwater crocodile first. Saltwater crocodile. They have the same. And toy enrichments, a sprinkler system, and a scratchy thingy. There we go. Next to that we've got the tigers, and the tiger will have the similar as the lion. I don't know if they can actually get to this section here. We might have to delete some rocks. We'll see now. So do that. Do that. And that. So I might have to wait, let's click on him and see what plants isn't needed, so we can remove all of that. And then maybe delete some of that just to give him a bigger move area. There we go. Okay, so that's sorted. The camel, I actually don't know if there's anything gonna be available for the camel yet. Where is it? Oh, we do. Would you look at that? So we've got food enrichment, toy also. Okay. Okay, next up is the Timberwolf. Yes, yeah. Timberwolf, I think we're gonna have also quite a few available. So we'll put in a bowl, a box, and an ice cube. That should amuse them for a while. Food. I thought that the pumpkin would be part of their thing. Apparently not. The African wild dog. Also, the ball, a box, a snowball, a sprinkler system. That should be fine for now. Then I think we've done. Oh no, we've missed this one. The plain zebras and the giraffe. So we can do that. And for food we can do that and that. Okay, let's see if that works. Hopefully it does. Oh, I see. I forgot about the visitor thing. But now, we have dirty water in whose habitat? The lion. Pause. Where's the water station? Why isn't it? Oh, I didn't put it down. I thought I put it down. Okay. Oh, we didn't have money. That's why we never placed it. Let's see if we can get it to work. No, we can't get it to work there. Can I get it to... What's in here? Where's the path? Oh, there it is. So put it about there. I mean the staff can in any case move through that, so that's fine. Okay, so and we will just clean the water like that for now. Cool. While we wait for the inspector, because we have to wait now for the inspector to do her thing, I can try to see if we can get the animals to breed by researching them further, and see if we can get another lion and a... what else? African wild dog female. We need a female. There we go, we've got a female. I hope that the male isn't gonna be a problem now, like the two males. Call the vet. We might have to do more research again. Why hasn't any research been done on her, on the disease yet? Okay, we'll wait. So the only thing is now to get them breeding and get the inspection done. I forgot about this whole visitor thing. I hope it doesn't drop when she's here. While we are here, let's see if we can get them. I mean, they should be able to breed now. I don't know why they're not breeding. Maybe I should add another female, if we can afford another female. No, that's not going to be an option. Okay, we'll wait. The inspector is here. And overall welfare is so far good. Okay. I don't know where she's gonna go first though. Let's fast forward and see. Keep an eye on everything. Oh, it's dropping. It's picking up again. What's the problem here? Pause. What's the problem with him? Are they fighting? So call the vet. Okay, so I don't know. Seems like it drops and then it picks up. As long as the overall is 90%, then we're good. But the African wild dogs doesn't seem like they have a overall of 90%. So we might have to do something there. What can we do? Food enrichment. Maybe put another food enrichment item then. So do that, copy it and paste it and see if, well, place it. See if that works. Not really. It sort of picks up and drops and stuff. As long as it stays like that. She's done one, the tiger. So we'll wait for her to do all of that. Then we need the breeding thing to start. Oh yes, I've wanted that. Let's also call the vet to come and inspect all the habitats. What other habitat hasn't been inspected for a long time? The grizzly bear. Cool. That is it, I think. Now it's just... Oh no. Don't get problematic now. Is it done? Are we done? She's done with all the animals. There we go. Okay, now it's just breeding. That's the only thing to do now. Is breeding. So we need the orangutan and the cheetahs to breed. Let's just do that. Oh, all of the habitats is a problem at the moment. You know what? Let's stop the research for a bit. View research. So that will stop. That what? No, I don't want to really stop that for now at this stage. Wait, let's collect all of that. And the cheetahs are stressed. Okay, so let's first sort out then this. So edit, do this one, that one, and that one, and then we can do that one as well. That should help them. For the lion we can do the same, because I think they will most probably feel it as well. Okay, what other animals? Why? You shouldn't be stressed anymore. I don't understand why she is stressed. Oh, we have one pregnant animal so far, and what about this side? Have they done anything yet? That's our male. Where's our female? We might have to put up the settings again. There we go. Let's first find the female. And she's also pregnant. Good. So that's all we're waiting for now, is for them to give birth. And then we're done with this challenge. I'm actually super excited. I don't see any enters for the giveaway, so we'll move this one for a later time then. Okay, how far along is the cheetah? The cheetah has given birth. Holy wow. What? So many. Wow, 4 of them. Wow, wow. That's a lot. Okay, I'm happy though. I'm happy to see 4 of them. What research is happening? Oh, the tiger. Okay, so, and then let's call the keeper. Why aren't they cleaning the stuff like they should do? So now we just wait for the orangutan. I don't know how long they actually take to give birth. Where is... There we go. Let's see, where's the female? Oh, there she is. Let's see. October. So 2 months from now. Okay, cool. Many guests think that the zoo is underpriced tickets. I don't know what we're gonna do with all. Well, suppose it doesn't really matter. The zoo is actually blooming at this stage. Now we just wait for the orangutan to give birth, and then we can appreciate while we wait some of the scenery. Oh, look at that. There's a satellite thingy. Oh, that's quite nice. Okay. There we go. Gold. We've got gold finally.
Will you look at all those different types of animal? I couldn't even tell you what half of them are. I should probably pay more attention to the paperwork. You've done a very good job here, and I know it hasn't been easy, especially after I replaced the company's health and safety officers with health or safety officers. But it was all for a good cause, wasn't it? What? The animals? No! My public image! You know, before I got into the zoo business, I had a terrible reputation. It cut off certain avenues. But now, people are falling over themselves to do business with me.
Oh, are they?
So trust me when I say that I'm not going to forget the work you've done for me. I could not have run these zoos without your expertise, and I promise you, you will always have a place in my company.
Is that it? I don't like that guy. He's just one of those that. What is this? Oh, I didn't even know we had something like this. This is quite nice. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have an awesome evening further, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye.